Hi folks, Ross here. Hope you're doing good and well. Today we're going to check out the Flattley Wah. So if you haven't come across Flattley pedals, Paul Flattley is a UK-based boutique pedal builder and makes some incredible stuff, from overdrives and fuzzers to modulations, a delay, a ton of great things, and the Flattley Wah, which is becoming very, very popular with the boutique wah fans. I'll leave a link to Paul's website in the description below, so go and check it out. Some incredible stuff in there. Definitely worth a look. So the Flattley Wah is, like I said, becoming very, very popular for good reason. It's definitely going after that vintage wah tone that we all covet so much, and it's quite specific. Paul has kind of spec'd this very much old school, but with modern, very reliable components, and there's a couple of really, really cool things in here. So the bass lights up, so you can absolutely tell when the pedal is on. I know some pedal makers add an LED just by the switch. That can kind of get a little bit blinding, but with the bass lighting up, it's just really, really cool and great looking. The other interesting thing about this is you can leave it on. So normally you would leave a wah on and you get any kind of EQ effect. It will give you, high, mid, or the lows, whatever. This, you can leave it in position and on, ready to go, almost kind of like a switchless wah, and it doesn't actually affect your tone, which is great. So you can have that cool bass lit up, looking really cool, and then just when you're ready to go, you don't have to click the switch. That's brilliant. That's really, really useful. This is a bit of an odd one. So this is actually a prototype that Paul loaned me. The production versions have the awesome kind of platinum range finish that Paul does, really kind of swirly paint job on there, and the finish is stunning. So I've said in other videos that you need to check the platinum range finishes out in person, whether that's just order from Paul directly from his website, or find a dealer and get one in your hands. And it's so difficult to get across on camera. They are stunning, and seeing images of the wah with the swirly finish, it's just, yeah, I want to get one of those. But this is a prototype in just a white box, and the sweep is slightly different on this from what Paul tells me. It's not a million miles away from the production version, but it'll definitely give you an idea of how this sounds. So let's plug it in and see how it sounds. Okay, Flattley Wah. We are going to use a Gibson Les Paul today. I'm going to go into Helix just to make life easy for me. We're going to use the Boogie Lone Star model just because it's my go-to. And we're going to switch to the Bedonk for the heavier stuff. And we'll see what that sounds like. So here is the clean signal for the Lone Star. And here is the Bedonk. And here is the Bedonk. So good. Okay, clean. Flattley Wah. Wow. That's really cool, kind of with the toe down. It just gives a little bit of something. It's not it's not shrill. It's not that kind of typical toe down tone that I get with a lot of wahs. That's just really sweet. Definitely not transparent, but it's pretty good. Yeah, you could absolutely leave that on all of the time. Okay, do it. Such a great amp model, that one. The Badonk, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, wow. The half-cocked wah thing. There it is. So as you've just heard, great sounding wah, very vintage sound, but got a bit of a modern kind of twist to it, which I love. It just makes it much more versatile, and that's what I go for when I'm looking for a wah pedal. Like I said, this one has a slightly different sweep to the production version, but the production version I've heard and it sounds brilliant. So go and check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.